Everyone wanted a massive, city-leveling final fight between Homelander and Butcher. They wanted a classic, Marvel-style spectacle. But the boys gave us something much better, and a lot of people are mad about it because they missed the entire point of the character. Stripping Homelander of his powers in the White House instead of giving him an epic brawl wasn't lazy writing. It was the ultimate exposure. For seasons, Homelander was a manufactured god. But look at his face when those powers vanish. There is no warrior spirit. There is only pure, unadulterated panic. We make excuses for monsters all the time, just like people do in real-life combat sports or entertainment when a bully finally gets exposed. The truth is, Homelander was never a hero or a warrior. He was a playground bully with nuclear capabilities. When you strip away that invincibility, you aren't left with a tragic figure. You're left with a terrified, fragile coward who cannot survive on an even playing field. An epic final fight would have validated Homelander. It would have given him the glorious, legendary death he always wanted, by denying him that the show forced him and the audience to look at what he actually was. A weak man who used absolute power to mask absolute fear. They didn't scapegoat him with a cheap plot device. They executed a flawless character autopsy. The ending didn't fail the audience. It exposed the audience's desire for mindless action over real storytelling. The absolute meltdown happening right now on r/Thebois over the series finale is pure comedy because the keyboard warriors crying that Homelander got nerfed or deserved an epic warrior's death have completely missed the point of the entire show. These power-scaling subredditors are genuinely furious that he didn't get a 20-minute Dragon Ball Z-style anime showdown where he went out like a total badass, but expecting a fascist, milk-drinking toddler with a massive god complex to pull off a tactical, high-speed evasion maneuver the second he faces real adversity is completely delusional. His brain short-circuited because he's a coward who has never had to actually lock in or fight a losing battle a single day in his life. If the writers had given Homelander a glorious, cinematic final stand, they would be rewarding his ego and giving internet edgelords the exact kind of Sigma grindset, TikTok edit material the show has been aggressively making fun of for 5 seasons. Homelander's ultimate nightmare isn't dying. It's being exposed as unspecial, pathetic, and weak, which is why stripping his powers and reducing him to a crying, whimpering mess before Billy Butcher brutally puts him down was the most satisfying, poetically correct ending possible. Without his corporate PR machine and the V in his veins, he was never a god. He was just a fragile, petty bully who finally ran out of people to scare. So stop treating the boys like a Marvel movie, smash that subscribe button, and drop a comment below letting me know if you're still coping on Reddit or if you loved watching this monster get the humiliating ending he actually deserved. So close the Reddit tabs, log off the forums, and accept reality. Your boy wasn't a warrior. He was a Vought product with a cape who died crying like a toddler who dropped his ice cream scoop. If you wanted him to look cool at the end, you didn't watch The Boys, you watched a fanfiction in your head, so cry about it in the comments. PS to the guy on Reddit who wrote a 4,000-word essay on why Homelander is actually a Byronic hero who just needed a hug. Please go outside, touch some grass, and drink a glass of regular milk. Even The Boys show creator, Eric Kripke, has pointed out in real-life interviews that he is continually baffled by fans who completely miss the satire and try to find ways to defend or rationalize Homelander's horrific behavior.